Well. Just gotta parse where the hell I am. Definitely getting turned around a little bit in this place. And not just because it's a circle, huh? Ah, fuck. It always looks like I can make it. Then I can't. Oh, here I go again. Look at me go. Okay. Oh, fuck. I got turned around. No. Oh, I died. Well, that's the fastest time to start episode to death so far. The last time in particular, I got turned around completely and I meant to run away and I ran towards him. Because the flailing of the impact. Not the most readable health bar, it has like a slow drain animation to it and other stuff. Alright, well they just gave me this gun, it's probably good at this specific enemy. Wait till you can see the whites of its eyes, oh shit. Oh, fuck. I got fucked by the checkpoint. It's not reloaded. The gun's not loaded. Hello. Well, I found his weakness. Bullets. If that is what they can be called, honestly. I used a gun and you'll never guess what happened next. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. There we go. I thought I could take them. But there's more of a cooldown to the attack than that. Where am I now? Hi. Best friend. Not the, cheeriest setting. Every living thing you encounter is either going to do harm to you, or you're going to do harm to it in the process of trying to solve your own problems. Alright. Down to one shot in that gun. Oh, I don't need two enemies. Oop. I think there's a loading gate right here. They even seem to path away from you there. Whoop! The running, for those that have lost track, the running away is because this gun has a cooldown. There we go. There's pretty long gaps between you taking two shots and being able to shoot again. Wasn't there one right there? Oh, there it is. God damn it. Alright. Death to naked chicken. I would almost wonder if there's some kind of mechanic in the game, like if you do... We have this one now, right? No? No, we're trying to get that one. Like, what if the more you use the healing or something, the more you lose your humanity. Or whatever human-like creature this guy was. There we go. We found our way somewhere. I'm kind of just prodding around trying to find anything that looks vaguely not familiar, but because it's a big repeating ship design, a lot of the areas do look familiar. Like for a moment there I was like, oh shit, I'm back at the bridge again. Or what I feel like could be the bridge. There are so many of you guys. Yeah, they're all birthing out of the back of that thing. Really unnerving. It also resembles certain real-life creatures that kind of do something like that. Look at me go. Oopsie. Oh, he did die. It just didn't do the animation. Hi. Remember when I did this? That was fun for us, wasn't it? Now we're back at the bridge. And somewhere around here was a thing I couldn't do yet. We're trying to make the elevator, we're trying to make the maze things go to this thing, I think. But somewhere there was a door I couldn't open yet. Well, this goes somewhere. Maybe only after I do the maze things. It's a maze thing. Moment arrives. Finally see the light. I came from up there, so let's go down here. This is where I got the gun. So, yep. That's where one of the things was. Once I get close enough, I start remembering where some stuff is. I could not draw a map of this game. But I can relate certain moments and visuals to each other. Ow, ow. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just how high can we fly with broken wings? This is where people reach their limit. I can take all the furry shit, but if you're gonna start quoting Aerosmith, then I'm out. Listen, I have an explanation. Which is that Dead or Alive 4 was one of my favorite ever online games. Ah! What was that thing? What console was that? Well, no more bullets for that thing. This thing's pretty loaded. I'm not gonna try to melee fight that guy. Hello? There's the head. Look at the hands. And you are just having a bad time. I feel like that's gonna do something at some point. Do you refill something? Yes. Man, this little dude was an important find. And just a horror to look at, honestly. Just not a fan. Do not, like, Imagining that it's just always here. Cool. It's funny that this is like, hey guys, remember Alone in the Dark 2008? Like, of all things to come back, that way of looking down at your inventory is here. Okay. Yep. Feeling extremely judged right about now. Are you gonna go inside the wall and go away? Yeah, you are. Hello. Making my ammo conservation feel a little silly right now. But I can always come back and get it if I need to. Is this entirely just a dead end with that guy in it? Oh no. Oh no. A double ambush just for coming here. Oh, this is what... okay. Coming? Yeah, here's why I'm here. I gotta be careful, these are very missable. Sorry. Hey, you can't see, you don't have eyes. You do have eyes, though. You can see them moving. They're just, like, grown over. It's distressing. Bye. Yeah, so far the game's really nice about anytime you interact with something. I think the AI just leaves. Like, it just stops. It's the opposite of Alien Isolation. Okay, well, you're in my way. Do not appreciate. Oh, I missed! Okay, it might be gun time. That's a lot of enemies. Ow! Fuck! Fuck! I'm gonna die. No, too long of a reload animation. Jesus Christ. That was so many enemies. Everything takes a long time between healing and reloading and so on. I quickly was like, oh fuck, I should not be reloading, I should be healing. But I was already committed to the longest animation of all time. Sorry, bud. Okay. So I think it is very bad for the mom to look at us. 'Cause I think she summons enemies. I think if she sees us, the brood mother, then I think that means the monsters are coming. A big guy. Alright, let's not miss this time. Got it. Get around these guys. Ow. Where was that? I probably passed it, right? I think it was on the way. Like there was, we got up close and personal with the spot that we just ruptured. At some point. That doorway. Aha! Yeah, it's really unfortunate that you had to just go and grow over the whole machinery. We need to find another way inside here. Because I obviously can't just fit through here. Of course. Okay, so where am I going next? I am not altogether certain. I think I didn't even fire this gun this time. Yeah. These heal about too. Oh, I didn't hold it down long enough. They do match. So the bottom part, and then 2 to the right. Yeah, so I was right to intuit how this was gonna work. But these two mostly match. You cannot breach into the right side of the screen without the third panel. So we're not making any progress yet. But the next one, the other one must help us get into the right side of the screen, and then we can start switching between them all. We've not gotten any closer yet. I have no idea where to go next. I gotta admit that. Like, I have no idea what the loose end is right now. I'm a little worried about that. Security clearance is where I made progress last time. I'm worried I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes just completely lost. This was the series of elevators. I don't know where I am. I mean, I know where I am, and this is the series of elevators that are relatively near each other. I mean, like, I vaguely feel like some point in the past there was maybe some alternate paths I could have taken somewhere. And I extremely do not remember where any of them are. Oh, this might be it. I fought a thing and then I went the other way. Oh, but that just leads here? Oh, that was a shortcut. Okay. Because I think I opened the sliding door, but I guess it was just a shortcut back to here that barely helps, honestly. Oh, okay, clearance. That's good. Okay, okay. Whew. Okay, that's an extremely good sign. And here's the titty hole? No? Wait. Oh, hey, we're done. That didn't have to burst this one open. Maybe I was supposed to find this one first because it's easier. This is dead end with an enemy in it. Don't shoot me. Okay, big progress. There we go, now we can access this side. Can I get to there? In order to get there, we need to get to there. So in order to get there, we need to get to there? There we go. We're moving. I thought we might like burst through them or something. Still hear it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think we might have burst through it. With how much smoke there is mist, I don't think I can look down at it. Get a good idea of what happened. Oh. There's definitely chunks of them hanging off. Is that the head? Or is it something else? They had a very bad time with how they were attached to everything. If it's an extremely grim silver lining, if its design was a reference to "I have no mouth and I must scream," like everyone in that tries to commit suicide, and it's not like a, I don't know, not really applicable to real life scenarios kind of suicide. It could still be triggering, but oh, please stop. But yeah, it is more akin to like the sheer level of horror that's happening to us too. It's like I don't know if I want to see how this ends. Granted, it kind of looks like we're turning into an ent. But the whole reason why the protagonist looked like that is because the all of them were being perpetually tortured and toyed with for like years or centuries. It might have been like an incredibly long time. And all at once they all tried to kill themselves. They saw their moment, and he was the one that failed. So he got turned into this thing that has no limbs and no mouth and no anything, so that the thing could torment him forever, and he would never be able to like resist or try to end it himself because everyone else did. Not a happy story. Harlan Ellison also had a lot of stories that were surprisingly sexual, so it kind of ties into a lot of this stuff. That's probably the grimmest one because of just how absolutely miserable the entire world is in that story. An eternal hell that seems akin to this, essentially. Or it just has no... It's hard to even discern a purpose it could have besides being a hell. But someone's pretty much fucking in every single story I've read by him in his sci-fi collection. I think he didn't consider himself a sci-fi author, but he has a fair bit. Hello. I think this is like our third major setting. We had the intro area, the one we were just in, and then this one, the like mega complexes. Actually, no, this is our first time being in a new place. Because we did have that big desert walk, but when we finished the desert walk, I was clearly back in the same building from the beginning, just from a different angle. But now this is something new. Well, so the meat is gone. Everything looks more like bone here. Like we're in a version that's much more mechanical. Makes you wonder if do they grow these places via the meat, and then the meat rots away, and then you have these like bone palaces. Of all things, I'm thinking of Necroscope and its Vampire Planet trilogy, where on the vampire half of the planet, they just had entire palaces made of bone and flesh, which was horrifying as a concept. But this seems like a pretty decent visualization of that concept. Just eternally farming people, humans from that side of the world, and just crafting with their flesh. And you just think about how much you would need to make a place like this if it doesn't grow on its own. This eternally cruel factory. If you are crafting out of actual people, there's like an extra layer of cruelty that comes from ornamentation. Because if you're decorating, then you're like, all right, well now you're crafting out of unnecessary amounts of people. The pregnancy concept's getting pretty on the nose there. If anyone ever didn't realize Alien was about pregnancy somehow, it's pretty hard to avoid it in this version, where you're just seeing a glowing pregnant belly. Well now. How could anyone derive sexual overtones from any of this? Jesus Christ. Hi? It's kind of like me, isn't it? The way it has arms growing everywhere. Extra chunks. How heavy are we now that we're carrying around someone? Just look at my crotch slot. What could it mean? They're just going to town. Wait. Even the fetuses look like they're literally in balls. Like penis balls. There's so much going on here. But everything is using the shapes and crafted with it. Person. Oh, that person's spread open. Hanging on skin hooks. That person's head is gone and is now fused with the world around it. What is this? Yeah, they all have the things coming in and out of them. Is the stuff spreading to and feeding on them, and that's why they're forced to hang here? Or is it spreading from them? Is the question. Like, what is the goal of this place? What are you going for, buddies? Don't like how there's a vacant one. Not psyched about how there's an unoccupied circle in the middle of this level. That's a Chekhov's go fuck yourself.